Hey everybody, Philosopher Stoner 666 again. And today I just wanted to talk about, I had another idea on my mind. I was at a friend's house a couple of days ago and he was rewatching, I was watching The Walking Dead. He was watching this episode of The Sopranos, and The Sopranos is, it's the, oh yeah, that's so 2004, that's what you get. That's what I said, but he was rewatching this episode, and it was this scene where the main character, Tony, is talking to this guy, I forget his name, and they're talking about, oh, well, why don't you become leader of the, whatever, the family in New York? And the guy says, oh yeah, his name's Little Carmine. And he says, he talks about this dream, and he says, I had this dream with my father, and my father was the boss, and he gave me this box, and there's nothing in the box. And I was just thinking about how, and he was implying that, yeah, there's nothing in the box, that you're told to strive to be the leader and be proactive and reach the top and all this ambition and all this other sort of stuff. And he was just saying, yeah, there's nothing in the box, Tony, there's nothing in the box. And I was just like, yeah, there's nothing in the box. And how just lately I've been feeling like this, not depression, but I just don't have any motivation anymore. I just don't have any ambition to do anything, because it's like, well, what's the fucking point? I recently went to my grandmother's funeral, and she struggled and she strived and she did all this stuff. And I pulled a book off her shelf, Maximum Achievement. And it's like, well, what fucking good did that do her, What good does it do anybody? It's all just a series of distractions before you die, And the thing is I've been studying philosophy and looking for meaning, and otherwise there really isn't any meaning. There really isn't any point. And it's something that, I don't know, I thought about this for a couple of years, and at first I was bothered by it, but now it's like I'm not bothered by it. But it's like I don't even know why I'm still alive. Like, what am I doing here? I'm not accomplishing anything, not going anywhere, not doing anything. It's like I've been thinking about for a long time, just committing suicide, but I don't even have the guts to do it. I don't have the guts to put the gun in my mouth and pull the trigger yet. So it's just like, yeah, entertaining all this philosophical pessimism, this maladaption to our environment, and yet here I am, still standing. I can't get over it. It's like, well, yeah, why am I still here, thinking and breathing, even though I think the circumstance really is kind of fucking stupid. Yeah, that there is nothing in the box. You struggle and you strive and you achieve, and it all gets taken away from you anyway. But anyways, yeah, I don't even really know what the hell I'm saying anymore. I'm just kind of ranting. But it's just like, yeah, I just sort of want to, I seem to be happiest when I'm asleep. It's like ever since like 9 months ago, since the end of the summer. In the summer I had all these thoughts that I was going someplace, I had a girlfriend and had all this stuff, and I thought I was winning. I thought there was something to win here. And it's like I don't see the win anymore. I see that, yeah, even the rich and successful and famous, well, they're all in the fucking same boat anyway. It's like it doesn't make a lick of difference in what I'm going to do. I'm going to get old, I'm going to suffer, and I'm going to die like everybody else. And it's not something that you have to get morbidly depressed about, because it is inevitable. It happens to everybody. Then I was just thinking to myself, well, yeah, you know what, I'm going to have kids. I'm going to subject them to the same fucking, emo, philosophical, angst, fucking bullshit. And it's like, and then I'm just thinking to myself, well, how come all these other people, I've read it, with King Solomon, and it's like, well, why do these people seem to just keep giving this life thing a pass? And it's like, well, for what? For why? And it's like the why question's just this dead-end question, It's like, well, why did evolution give us this ability to ask why where there isn't a why? It all seems so preposterous, so, yeah, absurd. And like I said, I get depressed, but then I still feel, you know, hungry and horny and feel like doing things. But then it's just like my motivation and my ambition is just gone. Anyway, take it easy.